respected and honorable Minister Mr. Kumar, all distinguished panelists, all respected invited guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. This session is a session which talks about future and also about the present. The skill development has been a subject of discussion right from the time when India got independence. But here we are talking about energy sector. I would just like 5 to 6 minutes, I would like to say that Government of India has been expanding the base for education at all levels, primary, secondary, higher education, and you will see how the number of universities, institutions are coming up. Universities which are coming by central universities. Every year almost 1 or 2 central universities are coming up in the country. State universities are coming up both in the government sector as well as private sectors. And then a large number of colleges which are affiliated to universities, which are also expanding. Then there are INIs have been established by Government of India. B schools are 2 types. One are coming under central universities or other universities, but there are a large number of B schools which are actually institutions approved by AICTE and not affiliated to any universities. They are also there. So they are also contributing in large number of the graduates and postgraduates coming up and contributing to energy sector in general. The premier institutions like IITs, NITs, I belong to NIT now, ISM, IIMs, and a host of ISERs and IIITs, so you can call it a group as a CFTIs, centrally funded technical institutions. And what is the purpose? Purpose is to fill the gap of the manpower that is required in the country's technical, administrative, scientific needs. And there has been always a discussion as to which sector should be given more emphasis, whether we should emphasize on science education or technical education or skill-based education. But in my opinion, all these sectors are important because, as everybody understands, that different levels have different requirements. So I will be emphasizing more on the sector which I personally belong to, petroleum engineering. I am a petroleum engineer by education, training, and I have been professor for more than 35 years in petroleum engineering in Indian School of Mines, and now I was also director of ISM, and now I am director of NIT Durgapur, which is a broad-based technical education. And if you look at the mining alone, because it is a coal and petroleum is 2 main focus of energy here we are talking about, mining education also has expanded very well, and at least 2 IITs are offering BTech in mining engineering, and 3 NITs are offering mining engineering degrees, and ISM also is one. And there are many private institutions, affiliated institutions also giving mining, because recently, last 10 years, there has been a perception, maybe McKinsey is very right in evaluating the requirements, but besides that, there is a perception also, which is driving the entrepreneurs and those who are investing money in the education sector, that there is a need for mining engineers and petroleum engineers and all allied subjects which are required for petroleum and coal industry or other energy industries. Therefore, there has been very fast increase of institutions in the country offering mining engineering. Even the institutions, some of the institutions which came up as a petroleum institutions, now have started offering mining education and management education, energy management broadly. I can tell you slightly more about, because as I said, petroleum, some statistics which tells you the audience here, that Indian School of Mines in 1957 was the only institution offering BTech in petroleum engineering. From 1957 it started and still now going strong. But subsequently MIT Pune in 1983 started BTech and subsequently MTech, PhD, etc., both the institutions. But in 2001 approximately, UPES, especially in a private sector, came up, university, exclusively for petroleum education. But now they have also expanded to other energy-related sectors, and they are offering large number of graduates. Intake is very high, and PDPU in 2005. But you will be surprised, the last 4 or 5 years, there has been enormous growth. In Andhra, there are at least 3 institutions offering petroleum engineering degrees. In Chennai also one institution is offering. And in Dehradun itself, there are 2 more institutions offering BTech in petroleum engineering. So say, I don't know about exact requirement of the industry or not, but the perception is that a lot of petroleum engineers will be required to man the petroleum industry. It is a good news, in fact, because I believe that petroleum engineers, not necessarily they will have to be technical manpower, they are also good managers. So they can manage the whole industry. So that was the scenario. Personally, I believe that there should be a skill training suitable for coal industry, mining industry, petroleum industry, and for that, short-term courses of the duration of 3 months to 6 months are required. That gives a very important education. We are doing at our own level in our institution. Most of the NITs are doing it. We are running 5 days to 10 days courses, and also on the video conferencing mode, because there is a problem of teachers also in a required manner. Government of India has started a program called Teach 10,000 Teachers in one class. So we register, we are also part of that, 4 courses we have organized. Where one course is offered by one of the IITs, IIT Kharagpur and IIT Bombay is involved, where 10,000 participants are registered for one course. Just 10 days course, 10,000 people are registered. So that is a very good move of the Government of India. I think with some such courses are now in modern, high-tech time, there is no justification every time that we have only 50 people, 60 people attending one class. 10,000 people getting trained in just by one teacher at a time, it's an enormous exercise. I think such activities should be there. We should take advantage of the technical facilities that we have now, video conferencing. So at this point of time, I would not like to say more because other panelists will say. Thank you very much for giving me time.